Hello, my name's Jasmine and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, don't forget to like and to subscribe for more, and give me a look up on Instagram as well, see if you want to connect there. So today I'm going to speak about stomach vacuums, and this isn't getting the Hoover out, this is doing an ab exercise to try and tighten a muscle in your inner abs called your transversus abdominis, which can cause you to have a tighter waistline and a stronger core, which is so good for your posture, and I found that it really has helped my posture as well. In terms of my waistline, once I started doing these, my waistline did decrease by about 2 inches, but I was doing bodybuilding prep at the same time, so I had increased cardio and less calories, so I can't say for sure if it was definitely one or the other, but I think it definitely helped. And besides, the core strength you get from it is so worthwhile anyway. So in terms of stomach vacuuming, I found this really hard to get into really. What I was doing, the big mistake I was doing, is actually just laying down and tensing my outer abs. So your rectus abdominis is your outer abs, that's your six-pack that you see, but it's not actually that bit that you want to tighten, it's your inner bit. The bit behind that is actually what we're working out with stomach vacuums. So let me describe how I do them, and let's see whether this method works for you as well. Lovely. So I find the best situation is when I'm on a yoga mat, just so I'm nice and comfy, and it's currently actually sunny in the UK, which is why I'm wearing some shorts, because I need to get some sun on these milk bottles, try and get some tan going. And vacuuming in the sun, what a lovely way to vacuum. So anyway, yes, my biggest tip is that I used to just tense my abs. So I would lay here, I would do my breathing and just go, ooh, and then be like, oh, it's not working. I don't see the same sort of vacuum shape that everyone else is doing. And I realised it's because I was tensing the wrong bit. It's kind of like when you first train your shoulders. You know, I would train lateral raises and I wouldn't be able to hold a kilo in each hand because it had never been trained before. So I was expecting it to suddenly know what to do. But it takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of time to train it like any other muscle. So the technique that you need to do. You want to have your chest as empty as possible to make your vacuum. So I find it helpful if I am sitting with my legs in this sort of shape, because you want your lower back to be on the floor at all times when you're doing your vacuum. You don't want it to be in the air. You should have no pressure on your lower back at all. You then want to breathe in through your nose for 4, out through your mouth for 5, and only when you feel like your chest is completely, you can't breathe out any more air, then you want to pull from your belly button down into the mat. I find this visualization of pulling my belly button down to be the most helpful thing, because otherwise, like I said, I would just tense my abs. So I'll do one now. So I'll breathe in for 4. My lower back is completely flat. So in, out, so it is that sort of skeletal shape that you're after with a vacuum. One thing that I found quite helpful, as I was just tensing my outer abs, is actually I would put my head up and watch myself do it to try and get that sort of rib shape going. That sounds a bit dodgy. Let me show you from a different angle. So sometimes I feel like that angle helps, where you can just see the sort of ribs going down into, you know, you can't see the belly afterwards, so going down to nothingness. You know it's not, but you know what I mean. So I'll do one more. So I'm going to breathe in through my nose for 4, out through my mouth for 5, and then pull from my belly button down into the mat, making sure that my lower back is flat the whole time. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. And you'll find that the more you do vacuums, the more you'll be able to hold them, the longer you'll be able to hold them, and the deeper you'll be able to go. Sometimes I can actually feel like I can feel my 2 oblique lines like squeezing my belly down, and I can feel them coming out, so it's quite an interesting feeling. So yes, my main tips would be in for 4 for your nose, out for 5 for your mouth, lower back flat the whole time, belly button is getting pulled in and down, and you don't just want to tense your outer abs, you want to feel it coming from deeper within. And remember, it's going to take longer than you want it to. I've been vacuuming now for about 6 months to get it that low. There are people who get their bellies so tiny and they've been doing it for years. So don't compare yourself too much, just try to get it so that shape just goes whoop, a little bit more each time. Keep doing your vacuums, do them every day, and let me know if this video was helpful. Thank you very much, nice to see you, and take care of yourself, and let me know how your vacuums go. Bye bye.